All right, so over the last couple of weeks, I have been stockpiling a few products that I always grab every chance I get at Walmart or Target, and I open them and resell them piece by piece. So that's going to be the topic of today's video is products that you can still find on shelves today. They might be a little difficult, or if you try and snipe them on eBay, you can actually open them, piece them out, and still make a decent profit on them. So behind me, as you can see, I have 17, finger this way. I have some Charizard boxes right here and a little bit more Charizard boxes here. I think there's 17 of them. And then over here behind my head, as you can see, I don't remember how many, 10 or 12 Dark Sylveon boxes. I don't know if we're going to get into those in this video today because I would like to get into all the Charizard boxes and show you guys how I get them ready to resell them. So if that sounds interesting or you just want to tag along for the conversation, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. My name is Joe and I like to make a video at least once or twice a week here, just going over my Pokemon business and things you can do to turn a profit. So let me turn this camera around and we'll get into all these celebration boxes and we'll talk about it. All right, so we got it all turned around here. First two things we're going to talk about as I open up all these Charizard boxes are obviously the Charizard and the Dark Sylveon. These are easy grabs. I believe right now they're $20.98, or after everything's all said and done, we're going to say they're around $21. Like I said, I might be off by like 50 cents. I don't have a receipt in front of me, but these are always easy grabs, and let me set this Dark Sylveon back over here, and we will start by opening this first one. So, what makes these Charizard boxes easy grabs, and for any of you that have opened a lot of these, I'm sure you already know, I don't mean to talk about stuff you already know, but what makes these boxes good is that you have the promo Charizard card, which, if I remember correctly, they sell for, here, I'll just give the code card. You guys can see, there you go. They sell for about $3 or $4 on eBay, and then you have the promo card. Now this is comparable to the Dark Sylveon, but this is the one you're gonna want. The Dark Sylveon, I think I sell them for about $1.99 on eBay, and the Charizard ones sell for about $3.75 to $4. Now I do realize some people might say, now you're underselling. I've seen them sell for $5 and $6, and that is true. They do sell for more. But I try to turn them and burn them so this way I can get more product in, because ultimately when it comes to running a business, cash flow is what can weigh you down. If you're holding a couple $1,000s in inventory and you're only doing $50 or $60 worth of sales a week, then all of your money is tied up in inventory. So as you can see out of those boxes, we get four celebration packs. And then you get a Fusion Strike and an Evolving Skies. Now, I have seen people open these boxes and get Brilliant Stars. Not Brilliant Stars. Jeez, I don't know what I'm talking about tonight. I have seen people open these boxes and get Battle Styles, instead of Fusion Strike. But you are almost always, I don't believe I've seen anybody open these and not get a Fusion Strike, an Evolving Skies pack. Jeez, if I can get my packs right. So we have another Charizard V. I'll give you guys the code card right here. Now, just a little bit of backstory on how I got these boxes and how you could too. Now, how I got these boxes is I actually responded to somebody on Craigslist who was selling some store credit for Walmart, and after everything was all said and done, I ended up making a deal with him for right around 65% of what it was worth. Now, he did have a few $100s worth, and I was able to buy all of these boxes, and I actually still have a little bit left. So if you do the math on that, once again, more Charizard cards, I'll stop showing them. You guys don't need to see those, I'm sorry. But if you do the math on that at, let's just say, $21, that means, give or take, I paid right around $11 or $12 for each one of these boxes. Not saying that at the $21, like I originally said, that you can't make money, because obviously you can. I'm going to go over what these packs all sell for here in a second. But you always, when it comes to running a business, you always want to try and get your costs, obviously, as low as possible. The lower your prices are for products, Not only does that mean that you can have a bigger profit margin, but cycling back to what I said in the beginning of this video, you will have more money to cash flow your business if it's not all tied down in one thing. Just remember, there is always a way to get stuff cheaper. Don't ever settle. Don't ever think you've got your prices locked down. You're either getting better or getting worse. There is no staying the same. And the Pokemon business is exactly that. There is somebody doing better than you. There is somebody figuring a way to get these packs for free or for very, very cheap. So as long as you're willing to do a little bit of research, a little bit of legwork, like I said, look around on Craigslist. There might be somebody even selling gift cards. You might be able to pick up a Walmart gift card for like 75%, and then that's literally 25% off what you would usually spend on Pokemon cards anyways, whether you're looking to build your collection out or you're looking to start a Pokemon business like I run here. So there is that. Now, I do want to talk about what this product is all worth coming out of these boxes. Now, I already went over the promo cards. Those are easy. So between the two promo cards, after fees and everything from eBay or Tcgplayer, you should expect right around $5 or so from selling a set of these from a box. So, like I said, after your shipping fees and after your eBay and Tcgplayer fees, you should end up with about $5 worth of profit out of that. Well, towards the $10 or $20 that you have wrapped up in the box, depending upon how much you paid for it. Now, these celebration packs, they are actually popular, and I can actually put this into the next topic that I wanted to kind of cover in this video is if you're holding a lot of celebration boxes like I have in front of me, you should probably, this isn't advice, like financial advice, you can do whatever you want. Ultimately, if you really like them, you can stack them to the ceiling. But I think that celebrations, honestly, and this isn't popular opinion, but it's not a very good set, with the exception of the Charizard, and obviously you have the Blastoise and all that people really want to complete those base 3. It's really not a great set. It's a smaller set. It's pretty easy to complete, and that's the one nice thing I will say about it. It looks beautiful in a binder if you have it completely done and finished up. It's a really good set, but it's just not a great set for spending $7 or $8 on a pack. And if you look at recently sold listings for these celebration packs, they are going in between that, I want to say $650 and $750 per pack. If you get lucky, you might be able to find some people selling them for a little bit cheaper if you buy a couple of them, but they're pretty much $7 a pack, let's call it. Now, when I sell at a flea market by my house sometimes, I usually get $6 a pack or 2 for $5. It really just depends how many I have in stock. I like to keep them online. But you get, give or take, about $7 out of each one of these celebration packs. So you get 4 packs in each box. So there's there's about $28 worth of value. Now that's over the top. That's overall. That's not subtracted fees or subtracted shipping or anything like that. So you do need to take that in consideration. But if, let's say, after fees, because eBay lets you ship stuff, or even TCG lets you ship stuff for 60 cents, after fees and everything, you're still looking to make $5.50, $6 per pack. So let's round it down to $5. So you make $20 just on those 4 packs. So now you can see where the money's starting to stack up a little bit. You have, with the 2 promo cards and the 4 celebration packs, you would have made, what is that, give or take, right around $25, I think I said, for the 2 promos, roughly after fees. So you would have made about $25 there. So you're already $5, if you want to split hairs, it's $21 for the box. Okay, so you're $4 in the profit. But you still have 2 booster packs left. Now, this is where it gets into, if you're running a business, then this is your profit, so sell them. Fusion Strike goes for $3 or $4, and if you can sell them locally, you don't got to pay fees, but $3 or $4, so you're looking at $2 or $3 per pack after fees. And then the Evolving Skies is going to be your big one. Those ones are $7 and $8 per pack. I know the card shop by my house charges $12 for a pack of Evolving Skies. Now, I do know there's a lot of rumors in the Pokemon space. I know Danny Phantom, if you watch any of his videos, shout out to Danny Phantom. He recently made a video, I think it was actually, maybe not recent, but like 2 weeks or so ago. He made a video saying that Evolving Skies is going to get a reprint. Now, that's a topic for another video we can talk about, but hopefully that will bring down the total price for the packs, because when you walk into a card shop and you see Evolving Skies for $12 a pack, it's just not affordable to the average person, especially with the notoriously low hit rate of Evolving Skies. So, like I said, I really hope that reprint helps bring down the price of Evolving Skies. Personally, I don't want to say I'm a fan of reprints, but for a situation like that, or if you were involved back in it when we were going through the Hidden Fates, there was a massive reprint of Hidden Fates, and I think that was another example of when it was needed. So, tearing through these Charizard boxes, like I said, getting everything all ready. So, where were we at? We were at $25, and then we added in, let's say, another $3 for the Fusion Strike pack, so you're at $28. So you made about $7 profit, but then you got to throw in that Evolving Skies pack, which, let's say, after fees and after everything, let's assume you sell all this on the internet, after fees and everything on eBay, let's say you end up with $6. Let's say you end up with $6 just for rounding purposes. So where were we at? We were at 28. So we're at $33. No, $34 is what we would be at. So you'd be at $34 now at 21. So it'd be what, $13 in profit. So really not bad when you're looking at something that is still on the shelves. And like I was kind of getting into earlier when I was saying that if you're still holding a lot of Celebrations, I don't believe it's a really good set. So I don't want to say over the long term it's not going to hold value, but maybe the car, I don't know what I'm getting to. I don't think it's a good hold over time. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys think I'm horribly mistaken or I'm nail on the head. I don't think it's a great set. The Evolving Skies maybe, because I see the people wanting it behind it. The demand, I guess, is what you would call it. So, but I just don't see Celebrations as a good hold for the long term. Maybe some sealed product, like the bigger stuff, like the premium collection box. Obviously, they missed the mark on printing demand. They did not print a demand on that, and that's, I know I'm jumping around a little bit, but Celebrations was printed to demand. There was a lot of Celebrations. Celebrations you could walk into. That was right in the heyday. I don't want to say the heyday, wrong term, but that was when everybody was going through Pokemon madness, and when you walked into a Target, the shelves were emptied. Celebrations was right when it was starting to get on back, when you could walk in and you could find an ETB of Celebrations. You could find these V-boxes. So it was printed to demand. There's a lot of supply out there, and I think over the next few years, more and more of it's going to come out. So, another product, while we're talking about products that I think were printed to demand, and it's actually not a bad product to open and piece out like I'm doing here, if you can get them at the right price, is the Charizard UPCs. They were not popular amongst people, notorious bad pull rates, but they were not popular, and from what I can gather online, people didn't like them because of the variety of packs that came in the box. There was a lot of, I don't want to say crap, but a lot of stuff that people weren't looking for. I think some boxes had 2 Evolving Skies, and some boxes didn't even have any Evolving Skies, depending upon what print run you got. So let me know down in the comments how many ultra premium Charizard collection boxes you opened. Me personally, I think I opened about 4 for the business, and I didn't actually open. I think me and my son opened one on Christmas Day, and it was a Christmas gift for him. But other than that, I opened, I believe, 4 of them for the business here, because one, I wanted the mats, and that's, I'm sure if you watch some of my other videos, you'll see my Charizard mats. I really needed the mats to do cards on, but I pieced them out. I ended up selling, you know, the metal dice for a few bucks, and I ended up selling all 3 of the promo Charizard cards. That seemed to be what everybody wanted. Initially, I bought all 4 boxes because I was going to send them off to PSA and get graded. But when I started realizing how many Charizards were sending off to PSA and how many 10s were being returned, and I don't think that's going to be a card that is going to be highly sought after in the future once it's graded. So I ended up leaving most of mine ungraded, and I ended up selling them all off. So the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection box was a very good box. What else came out of that box? I'm trying to remember. I just remember there was lots of different kinds of packs. There was some Brilliant Stars, there was some Fusion Strike. There was just lots and lots of good packs. But if you were able to secure those boxes for around $40 or $50 with some discounts, like I explained earlier in the video, some gift cards or something, or even if you weren't, I had seen some auctions that were ending for around $75, $80 per box on eBay for a sealed case. So even at $75 per box, there was still some meat on the bone for you to make some money, especially if you didn't undersell yourself like I always seem to do. Now, while I get into these last few celebration boxes, I will ask you again, I'm really trying to get the channel back up and running here. I kind of fell off for a little while, so if you could please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, it really helps the YouTube algorithm recognize my videos. Now, one of the last, now there's a lot of boxes. I can go on and on about product that you can find in the store still that you can make money. I mean, obviously you find any Evolving Skies booster packs, buy those. You can sell those and make money. If you find any of these V boxes, any of these celebration boxes, you can sell those to make money. I mean, I've even seen people online posting photos as much as still finding at Walgreens, like last week, 4 packs that have XY Flash Flare packs in them. So like if you look, I still see people posting photos of finding evolution packs. I think it was about a month ago, I found Celebration ETBs on the shelf at a Walmart. It was in Pennsylvania, on the other side of the state from where I live, but I literally saw there was 3 or 4 of them left, and I took a picture and showed it to my brother. I should really put it on screen here, but I don't know. I'm learning how to do that. I'm sorry. You guys can roast me down in the comments. I apologize, but you can still find this stuff. Now, one of my personal favorites. Let me hurry up and jam through one of these last boxes here. That is real fast here. Code card. I don't even know what's going on. I had somebody complaining to me about how they had their game. I don't know if they were saying it was reset or all the code cards got transferred over or what happened, but I don't know. You guys have to let me know down in the comments if anybody uses those code cards or if anybody plays the game. You know what? Let's rip through this one last box before we talk about and I show you guys the one last product that we are going to cover in this video, because this video is getting quite lengthy and I appreciate anybody who's still watching. So, code card. Bang. Alright. Hopefully next week I'm going to go do some exploring around town. I'm going to be going in and out of some stores, hunting for some packs to see if I can't find any of these boxes in real time on camera for you guys, to show you guys what I mean, how they are still in the wild. Alright, so look out for those videos next week. So the last box I want to show you guys and get into is these boxes are still found on the shelves as well, but they are few and far between. Now these are the Evolution premium collection boxes. There is a Jolteon, a Flareon, and a Vaporeon one. I don't want to say they're like the holy grail of what you can find on the shelf right now, but these are probably top of the line premium product that you can find still on the shelves in the wild. That is worth every penny of what they're charging. Now this box, if you're lucky enough to find any of them, they're $39.99, and it does come with 6 packs, 3 promo cards, including one of them being a jumbo. You get the pin and you get the coin. Now, I'm not going to open this one yet because I actually might have this sold to a gentleman who needs it for his sealed collection. But the coin, give or take, is worth about $3. You have the promo card. I've sold these. I haven't looked recently, but I do know I have sold a lot of these over the last year and a half to 2 years, and they go for right around $7 or $8. Now, both of these cards, they are quite expensive, believe it or not. You can get right around $30 for both of them, and these are actually two cards that I have personally opened one of each of these boxes and sent them off to get graded because I have seen 10s of the Vaporeon and 10s of the Flareon go for very good money, $100+. So for a $40 box for all of this, it's really worth it. Then you also get 6 booster packs, being a Sword and Shield base set pack. I don't know what pack that is back there. Is that a... Oh, that's a Evolving Skies pack back there. And then you get a Chilling Reign. You get another Evolving Skies Fusion Strike. And then you get a Rebel Clash back here. So, all really expensive packs. I don't want to say really expensive, but they range in between, I want to say $3 to $7 a pack. So there's definitely some money here. The pin, believe it or not, is worth about $5. When I opened up all 3 of my boxes, if memory serves me correctly, I sold all 3 pins in a set for right under $20. I think it was $19.99 or $18.99 or something. But point is you can easily double your money on this box. And that's not even including if you were to send off the cards and get graded and you were to get lucky, because you can also send off the jumbo cards. I feel like I don't see too many people sending off the jumbos, and maybe it's just because they're not popular. But they're around to stick around for a little while. I don't want to get into it. I know there was a big thing going around that they were going to be done making cards, but we have gotten confirmation that the Zapdos box, the Zapdos EX box for the new 151 collection is going to have a jumbo in it. So hopefully there's some new jumbos coming out in the future. I personally, as a reseller, last little piece of information here, because I am ranting and I apologize if you're still listening. Jumbo cards are where it's at. You make a lot of money on the jumbo cards. I pay like 50 cents for jumbo cards, and a lot of times you get $2, $3, $4, $5 out of jumbo cards, especially at flea markets and local places. Like this one would be a really, really good one. Easily, I would pay $1 or so for that locally, and just somebody trying to get rid of them, and I would, like I said, sell that for $7 or $8. So before I keep ranting and going on, this was fun. I appreciate you all here watching me break these down. Unfortunately, we did not get to the Dark Sylveon boxes. Just so you guys know, these are actually full. Didn't get to the Dark Sylveon boxes, but that's okay. You guys don't need to see me break down any more product. I'm going to try and rip some packs next week. No promises. So I will see you all on the next one. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put them down below. I'll do my best to answer them. I will see you all in the next one. Stay safe.